Hello, and welcome back to the Daily Unwind with Fortnite. So once again, I am still on call. It's a week thing. I am on call through the weekend. It's been a heck of a day, so I need a little unwinding. So that's what we're going to do. So again, for those that don't know, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time is the Daily Unwind. That is when we go ahead and I play at 4 p.m. Central Time, play for about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. Usually it's about an hour. Where I just, right after work, I unwind a little bit with Fortnite and I hang out with people in chat if they come by. Sometimes we try to give stuff away. I'm trying to kind of also do a weekly, like, build people trap tunnels and stuff that are in the lower level missions. Or, you know, like still in Stonewood doing storm shield defense there. Stuff like that. Monday is a farming day, because usually from the weekend, which is Friday and Saturday evening, usually starting at 11 p.m. Central Time, we do the weekend grind. And that's, again, 11 p.m. Central Time. Play till at least 3 in the morning. I've gone as long as about 6. So it just depends. I play with a lot of subscribers. We do, if there's events going on, we'll take care of event stuff, or we'll take care of people's missions. We'll do some farming there as well. Just whatever kind of happens. We usually get a full 4-person party after a while from subscribers, and we just play and get through what people need. So that is that. The contest is going on. Again, the Gleam page, contest page is in the description. If you go over there and get your entries in, you can win either a Fortnite Save the World PVE code for the game, either Xbox or PS4, or you can win a $20 gift code for the Xbox or PS4 if you already have the game, and you can use that however you want. Buy yourself some V-Bucks, whatever. But those are your options. That is going until April 4th. So get those entries in. And also, I check it out daily if you can, because I have been adding a new question every day after the stream ends. So today's question is, what is your favorite mission? What's your favorite mission and why? If you're playing, if not, if you've been watching people play, what mission has kind of caught your attention? If you've happened to see them, my answer, I'm going to come back to this. My answer is a little situational, I think. I'm just going to go into Stonewood here just to look at the different types. So I like Fight the Storm, especially the single Atlas ones. From the perspective of, that's pretty easy for me to solo, so I can go in and get stuff done, solo it. You know, I play a lot at lunch. I can't necessarily find other people playing at lunchtime, or I don't know how much time I have, so I don't want to bother other people. So this is a pretty decent one. Otherwise, especially at lunch, the Rescue the Survivors, since it's a straight 20 minutes, I can do it solo, or if other people join, that's great. The other thing is, part of it is, the more people you rescue in there, the more people you usually get as a reward at the end. And of course, I always need people, so I use them up in the transform panel and stuff. So and sending them on the expeditions for supplies. So I'm always constantly needing people. So at lunch, these are probably the two that I would do the most. So Rescue the Survivors and the Fight the Storm are probably the two that I do the most, and for different reasons are kind of my favorites a bit. Otherwise, and the third one would be Destroy the Encampments. Those I can usually solo up to at least 6 or 7 encampments, so I can solo that by myself, especially now with the hoverboard. So that's another one that I kind of do at lunch too if I can. So those three. Yeah, the Ride the Lightning I'm fine with, but it's not necessarily my favorite. The Retrieve the Data I'm fine with, but not necessarily my favorite either. The Build the Radar, not a huge fan of. It's not terribly difficult, but not one I gravitate towards. And then if we go farther in, Deliver the Bomb. I'm here. Repair the Shelter. Repair the Shelter. Not a huge fan of because it just takes way too long, or it can. Usually it does. Most people don't really try to power through that one. And Evacuate the Shelter, I really don't. This is one that's I'm not a fan of, at least solo. So if I try to jump in one and there's not some people already maybe going, or I'm not going in with a group, I won't really try to do it myself, because the first thing you got to do is run over and defend the shelter real quick. So that can sometimes suck individually. And Deliver the Bomb. I don't hate. It's not my favorite. If I get a good group, you guys have watched like Pancake and I do this together, just the two of us, or bringing somebody else in. We've done them on the weekends with a full 4 players, though, and it goes pretty quick if everybody knows what they're doing. You can get in and get out if you really want to. So I don't mind it as much, but again, not going to be the one I gravitate towards. So what is your favorite mission or missions? If it's situational, let me know that too, and why do you enjoy those? And again, if you haven't played but you've watched some play, if you don't have the code yet and you're trying to win it, you haven't played some of these missions. But if you've watched people play some of these missions, is there something that's caught your interest, a mission that you're looking forward to try if you win and get to save the world, that kind of stuff. Of course, there is also the Storm Shield defenses, which is technically a mission that you can do. I don't mind doing these. These take a while to kind of build up towards the. I mean, there's certain ones up to about level 6. You get missions to do, and then roughly about 6 and beyond is optional for each one. But you do get like 100 V-Bucks and whatnot if you go do them. So I finished Stonewood, and I'm on level 7 in Plankerton that I need to get back to. I went in a few days ago, started to try to rebuild up my base a little bit so I could try to solo it again. So again, not necessarily my favorite mission to do, but I definitely don't mind it. They're just kind of tedious to get ready for, especially for myself, because I do solo them so much. So there you go. The question for today will be, and I will add it to the contest after the stream is over. What mission is your favorite mission, and why? Hey, Epic. Now, I just realized also, just in case, I did not put myself available again after I got done with lunch today. There we go. Just realized that. It's almost a daily thing now. I kind of forget after lunch to set that back. All right, so the other thing I wanted to, now that we got the contest stuff out of the way, there are no new event items, but there are new items for the weekly, including the Flame Grill Floor Trap, which I did get mine. So I bought that. There is a bug to it that I kind of want to show. I was leveling it up, and hopefully it's just a visual bug. I'm still going to continue to level mine up because it's going to, I'm assuming at some point Epic will fix it. I know it's a kind of known thing now that I've seen it. I looked around. I saw some other people pointing it out as well. And I need a little more schematic XP before I can show it to you, but if you basically look around, you'll find it. It's when you evolve it, the damage, at least what it shows in your statistics, your stats actually go down and then start climbing again, and then the next evolution it goes down again and climbs up. So I'm right at the point to evolve it again, but I need some schematic XP before I can show a video of it. And of course, I grabbed all of the pure drops of rain because, like I said the other day, I am almost completely out of pure drops of rain. So that is a necessity for me right now. Usually I start with whatever I want to buy and then buy out the flux, the legendary flux first. But this time I went for the pure drops of rain first because I really needed them. So the Flame Grill Floor Trap is going to be a mixed bag. I got a couple things I want to use it for. I want to try out. But it looks like it's random rolls. It's not set rolls, so yours is going to be different. So what I got right now is 14% crit chance, 21% reload speed, 21% crit chance, 28% reload speed, and 90% crit damage, which I'm not up to yet. That needs to be part of the next evolution. Now, typically for myself, I would rather have more damage in most of my traps, but in this case reload speed is pretty damn good because I think the base reload on this is somewhere between 12 and 10 seconds, so it's a little bit longer than most things. So now that I've been kind of leveling mine up, I've got it down to 8.1 seconds, which is still a little bit slow. So you've got to kind of watch where you use these things. You see my damage is at 2.14.5 there, which is crazy. It was higher than that. Again, when I was at level 19, it was a lot higher, and then I evolved it. Or no, I'm sorry. When it was a lot higher when I went to 10, and when I evolved it over, it dropped back down. Now I'm building back up. So it's a really weird glitch, and I'm hoping it's just the visual thing and that'll get fixed. As far as how to craft it, you got nuts and bolts, which everybody's aware of. Nuts and bolts are pretty much on most traps and most things. Quartz crystal, I think, is the one that everybody's a little surprised at. It's not coal, which would kind of make a little bit of sense. It's actually 2 quartz crystals and then mineral powder. So I've evolved mine up to simple right now. The next evolution will take that up again. But there you go. I have not tested this at all. I bought it today and I got the XP to level it up to where it is. I've made some now that I've leveled it up, but I haven't gotten to put together traps for it yet. A couple missions I did do was with random people, and they weren't really big trap people, so I didn't waste it there. I figure I'll do some stuff on my own. All right, so there you go. Let's see, what else do I want to cover? Oh, next week's update. Next week's update looks kind of interesting. There's some interesting stuff. Hopefully it all keeps in for the next patch. So one of the things, and this includes your storage, from what I read, but everything here, we're going to go from being able to carry 99 to being able to carry 200. That is awesome. I cannot wait, especially on basic stuff like your metal, your wood, and your stone, to be able to crank that up to 200. I did see, though, like the one, once it's in place, you do have to manually restack everything in here if you want to take up less space, so that kind of sucks. You're going to have to drop and pick up and all that crap. So that's unfortunate, but I am looking forward to having the 200 space. The other thing, which was awesome, so your weapons will not decay. The durability will not go down when you die and respawn on a map. They're taking that off. Oh, I think that is awesome, especially right now since there's so many glitchy ways in the game that the game itself kills you. Like if you're exploring the side of the maps, the ends of the maps, and somebody comes in to the mission, or like the day to night change where there's that little freeze and you're still moving. Suddenly you come back and there's you're off the edge of the cliff. The other thing too, another reason why I think that's a good idea, I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes when I play with randoms, they start using those damn impulse grenades on you and they can send you over the edge. I haven't been sent over the edge yet, but I have been put in some interesting situations because somebody wanted to be clever and use them on me when I wasn't looking. So that is cool. The end of the Spring It On quest line is coming next week as well. So that kind of gives us two things. There's going to be another little quest line. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty straightforward, like this whole quest line has been, where we kind of just get things done. And they're relatively easy to do, unless they've got some kind of epic thing to end it all. I'm not expecting too much there, but that also means we're at a point where our seasonal gold is going to potentially reset again. So it'll reset, I believe, for the next event. And the next event, which is kind of surprising, is another storm event. So this will be like the third storm event. Myself personally, I really wish they would have brought back Horde Bash. Horde Bash has only happened once, but they're doing the storm event again, and we'll see how that goes. See what kind of changes they make to make that interesting for a third time. Like I said, I really wish they'd do Horde Bash. I liked Horde Bash, and unfortunately I didn't get in on it until the very end. So I didn't get to do a lot of it, but what I got to play I enjoyed. And I think Horde Bash would be kind of fun to do, like on the weekend grind kind of stuff where we get 4 people going in together. So that would be cool. But we have to wait. That's not happening anytime soon. All right, I think that's everything I kind of wanted to cover. Let's get into things, I guess. I don't have a lot planned for today. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for each day of the week. Friday is going to be the day I give like guns away and stuff to low-level players. So I'll go into low-level missions and give away the guns, like I've done in the past. I'm just kind of setting that to like one day. Monday is farming day, because a lot of times after the weekend I'm low on resources, so Monday will be kind of a farming day. Tuesday's kind of up in the air, and Wednesday I was trying to make Storm Shield Crashers. Now this past Wednesday we didn't get any takers. I'll try it again on this coming Wednesday, see if we can go in and I did go help some people with their storm shields, but what I was looking to do is to go into a low level player into like their Stonewood storm shield and help build them a couple trap tunnels or something like that. But we did not get any takers last week. So Wednesday, that's kind of the plan, but we'll see what happens. I might end up having to pull that if we're not going to get any takers, and try to come up with something else on Wednesdays. And of course Thursday is kind of wide open. I did debate making Thursday even a different game. So I've got Far Cry 5 coming here soon that I'm gonna try to get some time in. I've got that for the PS4. I do have Sea of Thieves over on the Xbox, which I haven't started yet. Well, I started it, but I haven't done anything in it. I opened it up just to see it, and that was about it. So that is a possibility as well. You guys are going to have to let me know if there's something you want to see during the week, during the daily unwinds. Let me know. I'm trying to make each day something that we kind of know is going to happen, other than just kind of winging it from time to time. Last night was a good V-Buck night for me. I got 2 of my daily quests done. So I got, like 100 V-Bucks there. And then I think I did, it was 3 or 4 V-Buck related missions that popped up in Plankerton and Canny. So I got quite a few V-Bucks yesterday. That was kind of cool. So that was a good V-Buck day for me. All right, let's see. So we talked about missions earlier. Let's go over here. See what's going on. Best of my knowledge, there is not currently a V-Buck mission, so nothing there to go for. Let's see. I do need to retrieve the data. But like I said earlier, I also need, like I saw right there, wonder if anybody's in there. That's 12 extra pure drops of rain plus pure drops of rain is just part of the mission reward anyway, and I really need pure drops of rain. The only thing is it's a category 3 storm. And so far it's not looking like anybody else is in there, which I kind of figured. By the way, everybody already knows I have 3 dogs, but we have a 4th dog with us because we are dog sitting for a friend. So if things ever get chaotic, especially like when my fiance comes home, I have a feeling we're gonna have a barking fit here. Yep, nobody in it. What am I set to? I am set to public. I might just launch it, see if anybody comes in. But lately, especially in Candy Valley, I haven't really been having like a ton of people join me on missions. The other night, I must have ran the Rescue the Survivors like 3 times in a row because, one, it was Malachite. Was one of the rewards. So I was basically farming Malachite with it since it's something I can solo so easy. And I think it was only the very first one. Somebody had already started, so there was a group in there. But then the other 2, it was like nobody. So I completed the other 2 solo. Which I'm not necessarily complaining about. It's just kind of interesting. That was my phone. Sorry. Again, I'm on call. So I've got my pager and my phone right by me. I've got to keep them handy. Oh, I totally forgot I was out of ammo. Oh, she's a goner. Oh well. I got my Malachite. I have priorities. Malachite first, Survivor second. Especially now that I'm done with my Survivor Daily mission. And this isn't a Rescue the Survivors mission, so. I'm gonna just kind of puzz around this. I don't know if I'm gonna try to I've never tried to solo category 3 before. It seems like it would be resource intensive.
Target not yet located.
I don't know if I'm far enough away to not get attacked here. I'll just go down here.
Trouble at our fort.
Trying to let the blue glow siphon fail so I can get the 2 blue glow for it. So I totally misspoke earlier. I mean, well, I said what the change is, but I talked about getting to hold more basic resources, and that's not true. Now that I think about it, we already get 999. Everything else will go up to 200. Basic resources, of course, will stay the same. I totally misspoke on that. But the rest of the stuff... Oh, crap. What? Oh, okay. Like I said, being able to go, like, having all of our nuts and bolts and planks and the things you use all the time go to 200 in a stack. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to keep doing the outsides here. Trying to kill time, see if anybody else comes in. Although I should probably... I could have maybe got the speed bonus for the Atlas. I don't see any reason to drop down there. Some coal, some quartz. I mean, that's nice, but really I'd rather have malachite if I don't have to build back out. I think I need to... I'm at 80 though. I'm gonna drop something real quick. And I gotta go down quite a ways now. Get that there. While it's building, I can probably get the low ones. There we go. Pumpkin launcher! Wait. Okay. See, there's nothing really there. Alright, I'm sure there's another low-hanging one somewhere, but first, go ahead and get that guy. Okay, there's one of the low-hanging ones. There's the other one, kind of behind those branches. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put my soon-to-be recycled Hydra back in place. Alright, got plenty of blue glow if I need it. Alright, I'm gonna find something more basic to drop here. Like 15 car batteries. I'll pick that back up. Oh. Thought that little piece of lag there might have been somebody joining. Nope. Just normal everyday lag. Awesome. Let's hoverboard a bit. Only level 46. If we get chased, we can deal. So far, our caves are not awesome. This is one of those that's going to make me go all the way around. All the way around. Alright, let's buzz some guys. Ooh, it's a city locations. So now I want to complete this. Not a cave. Yeah. One of these days, I am going to risk that one too many times and go off the edge. Ah, let's get a good line behind us. Come on, everybody. Cave.
Wait for it. Thanks. You've been wonderful.
Alright, so just in case somebody... Oh, there's somebody right there. Alright. Jerk. Trying to blow me up. And there are bees here.
Grenade out.
Everything. Oh, more bees. Oh no, he just caught me before. Yeah, nope, not everybody. Still somebody coming. Anybody else? Any more takers? Alright, nobody? Alright. Good deal. I think that's all I was going to grab down here. Yeah, just the malachite. Good on everything else. I should go ahead, though, and make ammo for this gun. I think the last 2 missions that I did, I was out of ammo on this gun. I just never refilled it. Anything good out of here? Also, how are we doing? Alright, still got a little ways to go. I'm gonna build some more ammo here. There we go. I'll leave that one. Got a little bit of malachite, even if I have to potentially drop out of this mission. At least we've collected some things. Trying to see. Bunch of sleepers down there. Don't. Oh, okay. So there's a cave back there. Let's go ahead. See if we can do some clearing out here. Get rid of him. Ooh, got a group. out of the bees. Taking care of some of these pitchers. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Laser face behind me.
Nope.
Oh, nope, me. Just grab the stuff. Come on, you need metal. Alright, let's go take care of this guy.
Heads up, people.
There we go. Then, was there anybody else in here?
Wait for it.
Alright, first things first. Malachite. I hope I'm not. Am I destroying? Okay. I am actually. Alright, let's turn away from that. He's actually destroying. She's actually destroying the chest. I don't want that. I want the chest. Alright, done there. So let's see what the first one is. Okay, not a mimic. Good to know. So, does that make this one a mimic? Not a mimic. Nice. And quartz, for the heck of it, since we're here. I'll take quartz. Oh, more malachite. This was a good little tunnel, this little cave here. More quartz up there. Can we reach it without jumping? We kind of can. Yeah, we can. Alright, more quartz. I'll take it. Saw somebody earlier talk about how hard quartz was to farm. I don't know where they're farming at because I find quartz all the time. Quartz is not my issue. I say I find quartz more than I find silver, it seems. So. Alright. Still need some wood for making ammo. Which reminds me, what's my ammo at with that? Alright, it's barely in thousands, so I'm gonna make some more. I know my durability is getting kind of low, but I have another drum roll waiting in my inventory there, so good there, good there. I think, yeah. Alright, so we go all through this? We go like, yeah, it does. That's just an opening. We hit the actual cave.
I need a little rest.
So tomorrow is finally Friday. So again, the daily unwind for tomorrow. The agenda is to go into some low-level missions and give some weapons away. And then the weekend grind will be in the evening. So the daily unwind, 4 p.m. Central Time for about an hour. And then the weekend grind is 11 p.m. Central Time, and that one goes until at least 3 in the morning. The very last one we did, the last Saturday, we went till almost 6 in the morning. But it lasts until at least 3. Just depends on how many people are around to play, what everybody needs to accomplish, all that good stuff. So that'll be awesome. Saturday's weekend grind, I think we'll start on time. It might be slightly late. We have company over at the house. Our group that gets together to play tabletop games, another couple, and also the actual co-host of the All Us Geeks podcast. Him and his wife are coming over on Saturday, and we're going to get in some more sessions of Gloomhaven, which is our current game of choice to play. Again, tabletop. It's like a kind of like an RPG board game. You kind of pick your characters, and they have certain things that they can do and stuff, and you set up scenarios and missions and go through it. So we're getting together earlier than we normally do on Saturday, but we plan to play multiple sessions. So and sessions can take a while, so I'm not 100% sure if I'll be late on Saturday or not. But as of right now, I'm planning it to be on time. Hey, XM. I was just talking about this weekend's weekend grind. Since you asked about it yesterday. Alright, so I need a little more metal from the things I got rid of. Okay, apparently there must be something in this house. Oh, don't even have to break it down, it's right there. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Fall down, go boom. Okay, so I need well, the wood is from just building those stairs. That's easy enough to get back, but I still need some metal. I depends on how long this mission takes, I guess. I might have one more, but I might end up bailing on this mission, to be honest. It's category 3. I was hoping somebody was going to come in and join since I'm set to public, but so far that has not happened, so I guess I'm farming more than anything right now. Yeah, I got most of the edge of the map done. So I may jump out of this map and do something else. Although it would have been nice to do this mission, but oh well. Nice backyard graves. Awesome. Yeah, I heard somebody coming up behind me, but alright, where are you at, lady? There's one of you. I hear another one now. Still a guy shooting at me from somewhere. He dropped down yet? You know, I don't remember seeing like, my favorite cave. It's very rare that it doesn't spawn, so it's a matter of whether or not they put anything in it now since so many people know about it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to... As much as I like to solo, I don't know if I want to try to solo a Cat 3. That just seems very resource intensive to build enough to solo it. So I think, like I said, if nobody's jumping in, then this is just pretty much going to be a somewhat quick solo or farming mission, I guess. I think I'm full on planks. I think I'm dropping planks now. I am. Which should I be? Should I be is the question. Well, that's not what I want to do. So I've got 4 things of planks. Ooh, I shouldn't be dropping nuts and bolts either. Let's get rid of something. Alright, well that. So I want nuts and bolts before planks, I guess, right now. But yeah, let's get rid of another thing of flowers. I hate giving up planks too. Right now, as much as I'm always looking for them or spending them quick, I don't want to give them up. Heck, let's see if we get some out of here. Alright, planks. We got planks. Nice. Teddy bear driving. I'm gonna let you have your vehicle there, Teddy bear. Alright, so we can get some nuts and bolts here. Little hardware store is usually a good place for some nuts and bolts. Let's just see what you got. See what you got. Alright, nothing I can use right now. Alright, get that out of the way. Alright, so the question here is always, are they up top or are they up bottom? Oh. Oh man, come on. It's rude. Get them all? Did get them all, but they took out my stairs. Rude. Alright, let's get rid of this mimic here. And then put our stairs back. Before we go up, is there anything in here I care about? Oh, right there. Always grab this guy. And always get rid of it for the extra stuff. Let's see, what do we got in here? Anything searchable? Alright, collect the blue glow, then search the stall for bacon. There we go. And here's our extra nuts and bolts and parts. What are they? Sturdy? How am I doing on sturdy? I think I've got a pretty decent amount of sturdy. Like 4 stacks. Alright, I'm gonna leave that be for now. Alright. Nuts and bolts. Yeah, let's keep looking. Not worth it to get envelopes, since pretty much just farming at this point. That's no searchable tables. Alright, come on. This is not the first time I've ever made that jump. Come on. Let's bolts there. Come here. Come here. Search first and do that. Ooh, there's downstairs. Man. Nothing worth coming down here for at the moment, but... Oh, give me bacon. Nice. Alright, so I'm a little short on wood. That's easy enough to grab real quick. There we go. Back to full. Let's see. Yeah, that's where I was. I thought so.
I need a second.
There's a taker there. Who cares? He's gonna come through the wall.
Wait for it.
I kind of expected him to come through the wall. There he goes, finally. Alright, well, let's see if the taker was guarding anything.
Target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready.
Yeah, not really gonna be ready, it looks like.
Atlas laser.
Alright, well, so far it doesn't look like they were really guarding anything of value. Wait. Really? I'm full of nuts and bolts already? Zhoosh. Alright, let's get rid of that. Pick up the nuts and bolts instead. Okay, I'm just gonna pop up here to see for sure. And yeah, just a little blue glow. Nothing else. I don't think that, yeah, it didn't have a downstairs. Let's just make sure there's like no basement hiding right here or something. Oh, there is. There we go. There's where that chest was. Figured there was probably a chest here. Usually when you got a bunch inside a house, they're guarding something. Oh, looks like two. Alright then. We'll take it. Oh, even quite. So now I'm at a point where I'm thinking I should have started grabbing some sturdy. Alright. Let's see here. I think I've been in here, but I don't remember. Oh, usually you get coal out of here. There's some coal. Alright, so maybe I wasn't in here. Oh, there's a... I would have never left that here if I had been in here. There's an out if we need it. There's a small ammo cache. I would have liked a larger ammo cache right now. Alright, let's see. Upstairs. I'm not getting as many audio clues on chests anymore. Bacon! I see more sturdy. Alright, I think go outside. This doesn't have much of an attic in it, does it? Yeah, I'm good. Oh hey, look. And my favorite place to just destroy crap. Very sturdy. Kinda don't really want to go through here right now. There's a lot of stuff hanging out by the atlas, or at least one of the atlases. Should have dropped this a while ago. Probably at least one of those guys over there is going to veer off towards me. No? Alright. Seems like there's always like one guy. Like, hey, guys, he's over here. Alright, nuts and bolts. Leaving so much sturdy behind. To the point where I'm thinking I should have made room for sturdy, but kind of just biding time right now. At some point here, I'm just going to drop out of this mission. Downstairs? No. Alright. Is there? Okay, there is a downstairs, so. Not searchable, not searchable. This is usually like a, I don't know. It's usually like a little locker room or something. What's in bolts? And up we go. Let's see what's up top. Alright, not a ton that I care about. Couple things that would give me nuts and bolts. Oh. I'm guessing my nuts and bolts are gonna fill up again here soon. Oh, yep, there's one in this corner. Anyway, there's one in that corner. And arcade machine. Alright, I usually have fairly decent luck on table searches for nuts and bacon. Not today, apparently. You're not a table. Okay, we got this side to try yet. No ammo that I don't need. Just another sturdy part they got added. Okay, so not this time though. Alright, well, I'm gonna jet here. I can still get planks, I believe. Or am I dropping those again? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm collecting planks again. Oh. Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Oh, interesting. Alright, this should be bacon. It is. And this should be bacon. And it is. Alright. Smash! Alright, okay, this is one with the outside tables or whatever. Ooh. Ammo cache. Nice. Okay, okay. Grab there. What do we get? We were downstairs, we were upstairs. I don't know if I've ever checked out the outside tables before to see if I could search them. Alright, so planks and nuts and bolts are about the only things still I can grab, and probably get some here. Okay, we got planks, no nuts and bolts. Unfortunate, but oh well. I don't know if I want to build that. I don't think I care right now. No Thanks, they gave me resin. Fine. Bam. Alright, so I was originally going to do this mission. What I was hoping for, but it turned into a full-blown farming session. And I think I'm about at the end of what I care about here. Again, just pretty much just grabbing nuts and bolts and planks right now. And I can do that anytime. Somewhat wondering if I should have switched one of those piles for sturdy mechanical parts like I've said a couple times now. That's just because I suddenly was dropping a ton of those. Fibrous herb is always good. Could always use a lot of that. We didn't... You know what? We'll do one thing before we get out of here. Let's go back. See if we can find that little group. Yeah, these guys right here. Alright, let's for the heck of it. Yeah, I overbuilt a little bit there, but that's okay. Alright, let's lay down a fire at the back of this one, fire at the front of this one. Do the icy hot that I've been wondering about. Oh, icy hot action. Just get their attention, but not actually do any damage to them, and see what happens here. So there's our new fire trap. Okay, this one's reset already, but the other one's still trying to set. Okay, there it went off. He caught the tail end of it. So it does fire, but it also does some affliction damage. So it keeps doing a little bit of damage over time. And now these are nature, so it should be doing extra damage to them. Just thought before we end the stream, since I'm done pretty much farming here, just kind of, you know, that guy's like, he's been avoiding everything. So it's like the first groups through, it looks like, get hit pretty decent, and then it does some affliction damage after. Yep, so he got taken out because of the affliction. So situational. I think I'm gonna try these guys in one of my pinball traps. I think. See how that goes. I think it might work really well in the pinball trap. I've got some ideas since it's such a long reload time. If they get bounced into it from the launcher. I'm thinking if I have... I think it'll work pretty good. I think if I have the that in the where they get pinballed into, and then a dynamo, a wall dart, and maybe I haven't been using my lights that often, so maybe wall lights to maybe keep them in that little room for a little bit longer. Then the wall dart resets, they go back out, they get hit back in, and by that time this guy should be reset, I would think. So I think I'm gonna try that. I think I'm gonna try these guys in my pinball. Oh, hey, here we got some regulars coming through. Oh, you know, this might be good too. I don't want him to throw that at me. Let's see if he'll come through.
Storm's getting rowdy.
Yeah, I don't want him to throw it. I want him to come over here. I want to see what happens. Alright. So he threw it, but I didn't quite see if the propane ignited. So he got taken out by the affliction damage. Not quite. So again, I don't know if that was a visual thing with the damage going down, or if it's a true bug that they need to fix. They don't seem overly powerful right now. I've got them as star 2s. So you see there, level 58. That may be part of it. I mean, we're in canny. But I think I am going to try him in my pinball trap and see how that goes. Alright, I think I'm going to take off from here now. Unless we get a couple more pools coming through here. Yeah, I see, like, we go like this to track those guys. And now they're coming up here. Part of the problem there, though, is they are range. So it was laser face. They keep coming. Oh, see, they're alright, never mind. Never mind. Alright, yeah, we're gonna try these guys out. I'm gonna try it in my pinball trap. Doesn't really make sense for the bouncy house, but the pinball trap, it makes perfect sense. So yeah. I don't see anybody else around. I need wood. Grab some wood. See what I get out of here. Bam, 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 bam. Got a sturdy, of course it's sturdy. More planks. Alright, I'm back to full. I'm gonna get a jump out of here. So there you go. That's at least a little taste of the flame trap, the new flame grilled trap, combined with the freeze trap there. Kind of called it the bounce, or the icy hot there. Probably need some dynamos with the freeze. Just like the husky husks there, they weren't getting frozen because they weren't taking enough impact. So I think maybe like a dynamo there, hit them, and then they'd freeze. In fact, put the dynamo with the fire so they take the impact damage before they hit the freeze trap, and that should do it. All right, well, I think that's where I'm going to end today. Thanks for hanging out. Of course, I will be back tomorrow with the Daily Unwind, where we hopefully will be giving away some guns and some low-level missions. And, of course, the weekend grind starts tomorrow as well. So, the Daily Unwind, 4 p.m. Central Time. Again, for about an hour, just like today. And then the weekend grind is Friday and Saturday. And that's 11 p.m. Central Time until at least 3 in the morning. And that's where I get to play with a bunch of you guys from the stream and do various missions and stuff. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to you soon.